Oh, what a tangled web we weave. Oh, E. Jean Carroll. You know, the internet is forever, and some things can come back to haunt you. Folks, we got the goods on the woman who accused and was victorious in her case against Donald Trump. She accused him of sexual assault and rape and defamation, amongst other things. Folks, I'm Carmine Sabia, and this is Explain America. Please make sure you like, you comment, you share, and you subscribe. Those little things, they really help us out, help our channel continue to grow, and get the conservative message the mainstream media does not want to report on to the American people. Folks, E. Jean Carroll, she made the rounds on all the talk shows. She sold a lot of books too. And she was telling people about how decades ago in the 90s, Donald Trump sexually assaulted her in a dressing room. Now, a lot of people did not believe the story, but the main people that had to believe the story, the jury, they did believe it. Now, I have a lot of questions about how fair of a trial former President Trump can get with a New York jury. And, that's for me to debate on another day. The fact of the matter is, legally speaking, he was convicted of defamation. They convicted him of being liable for sexual assault. They found that it was more likely than not. Now that's not the same as a criminal conviction. Criminal conviction means you're found guilty. He wasn't actually found guilty of anything. He was found liable. You may remember back to the O.J. Simpson verdict where he was found not guilty, but then Ron Goldman's family sued him and they did get him for a libel. That didn't make him guilty of murder, but the jury found it was more likely than not. That's the standards for a civil case. But now new evidence has come out. I personally believe this evidence should be Exhibit A in Trump's appeal of the verdict because to me it's damning. Now, I got to preface it again, legally speaking. What I'm about to show you and what I'm about to tell you does not prove that Donald Trump is innocent. It does not prove that E. Jean Carroll is a bold-faced liar. It doesn't prove that this was a political hit job. It doesn't prove anything. Legally speaking, I have to say all that because it's true. In a court of law, it proves nothing. But it raised questions for me. It certainly raised questions for Donald Trump Jr., who talked about it today. And it's raising questions for a lot of people who've responded. See, there was an old Facebook post of hers from 2012. 2012. Now, this is approximately 2 decades after she claims the rape occurred. And she asks fans of hers and her followers, what shows they like to watch on a Sunday night. She was looking for a good show to watch. She wanted to know what they watched. No big deal, right? But then in the comments, she writes, I'm a massive fan of The Apprentice. Now, for those of you that may not know or remember, The Apprentice was a show on NBC hosted by one Donald Trump. So imagine yourself being a victim of a violent sexual assault. Traumatized. She said she was traumatized by this, lived with the pain of this for decades. This is what she said. And yet every Sunday night, she wanted to tune in and look in the face of the man who she says raped her. It proves nothing. Maybe some kind of weird fetish. Maybe it doesn't bother her to see his face. I think it would bother me. I think it would bother most people. And it does make me skeptical. Again, I can't say it proves anything. It's not dead to rights. Oh, there she said Trump didn't rape her. She didn't say that. But she is a massive fan of the show at the time, tuning in to look at his face. Now, if somebody hurt you, mugged you, did anything to you, would you want to tune in and see their face every week? Maybe it's just me. It could be just me. Let me know in the comments. Maybe I'm the only one that would not want to tune in to see that person. That possibility exists. So let me know in the comments. And while you're there, again, please like, share, and subscribe. Remember, we love you guys. God bless you. Take care, everybody.